X-Men 97. Getting slammed for being too woke. I get it. I get it. I saw the writing on the wall here, especially in that trailer. And as people started breaking it down, I was like, you know what? I see what you guys are saying. Because this is something I think I wouldn't fuck with. Like, why not just make it a direct sequel? I love this cartoon. I think so many people do. That's why you made this, Marvel. So why not just make a fucking sequel of what people like? But the first time I heard about this, we knew the showrunners were going to change some things. That's what they kind of said. Um, People were worried, rightfully so, because Disney has got their fucking dirty little paws all over it. You get those mouse paws, it's gonna be dirty. Will X-Men 97 be similar to the 90s show? And even the showrunner here, Russ Milhelm, something German, Jesus, fucking Nazi over here. Here's a quote. For me, it made sense once I met, I don't know who these people are, the creators and directors of the original series, who are literally the best people you could possibly imagine. If they're so earnest and sincere as people, you should watch. When you watch the series, I think what we remember about is that there is such an earnestness to all the characters. Everyone's emotions are on full display. I had a hard time reading this. Everyone is sincere and is just when you meet the Lords. Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying. I think I read the wrong quote here. Here we go. Did read the wrong quote. He's talking about here's when he's talking about what we're changing. I don't know if we're gonna improve would be a word I would use. I think the show is amazing in so many different ways. I think I would say is that the generation who grew up watching the show, that's us, that's me. Um, we have grown up, have we? And the world is a very different place than what the show was when it was first made. And so it is more of a question of what does the show look like knowing what we know now? And how does it look in today's world? That's honestly that's the worst thing. Like reading that quote, that's like the worst thing you could hear these days. I don't want it to be set in today's world. Fucking forget about today. We live in a bad world. Go back to the old world. I want some old world. Something where it wasn't so bad. That is where I believe my focus has been as storyteller. Yeah. I want that old world shit. You know. I want it to be a continuation of what it was, because that's what it should be. And watching the trailer for the new one, which I thought was okay. I'm gonna say I thought it was okay. It's got that guitar solo in there. Maybe I was blinded by that guitar riff, kind of thing. But this X-Men reboot has confirmed a non-binary character for the Disney Plus animated series. So that has come to be. What everyone was anticipating has come to be the woke Disneyness. They gotta put it in there. They gotta pull it in there. And everyone's kind of saying RIP already to the X-Men 97 series. It sucks, but it does seem to be the case. They're making Morph this non-binary character. Who again, he was referred to often as a he. He obviously is a he. It's a guy. It's a guy in the first one. I don't know why they're trying to do this. This is a confusing idea. They just got to put their non-binary type thing into here because, diversity and inclusion kind of act. Get some money off it. Here you go. That's what they're talking about with the Morph character and X-Men. This is a later take on the character who is non-binary and has an interesting buddy relationship with Wolverine. Interesting. Is that like a gay? Is that what they're saying? It's like a gay relationship or something? Is that what interesting means? The character's past with Mr. Sinister, that's the show's villain, could also come into play. Is that a gay relationship with Mr. Sinister? Is that what they're trying to refer to? Some sort of gay relationship? And then, I sound like,
Oh, it looks pretty good.
He looks pretty gay. This person, Amygdala, one, said it pretty nicely here. If this is going to be a sequel to the original show, then there shouldn't be different takes on anything. It should follow the original characterization. Morph should be lighthearted in what happened in the original. Yeah, I agree. This is what we wanted about. You want to have the show be like, if it's going to be a sequel, it should line up with the original, right? It should line up, have it be Morph. Like what we think of as Morph. Like what did they do to my boy here?
Look how they massacred my boy.
That's a great expression right there in the face, right?
Who's he
Like that
talking about?
expression.
James Cagney? Not James Cagney. James Caan?
I think so.
The scene where like he's
Yeah, where he's
going over like a bridge and they just shoot the shit out of him. Like he gets annihilated.
Well, also Marlon Brando's dead pretty early in the movie, so it's before that. Yep. Yeah, has that heart attack in the tomato field.
All that. Fuck. What was it? Mafia.
Yeah, Mafia. Oh yeah, they made fun of that pretty hard. That was also kind of. That was bad. That was bad.
No, it was.
I knew it was bad as a kid.
Bad, like weird, gross kind of stuff. With
like as a kid, I knew it was bad. Like even I was 10 years old, I knew this. It's like I'm like laughing at it because I'm like a dumb kid, but like I knew it was bad. Like I knew it was like I'm it's like the same thing as like I like Night of the Roxbury because I was retarded, but like I knew it was bad too. Like same thing with Mafia. But yeah, we're getting to see a non-binary character, and yeah, I don't know why you just don't want to make it like the original character, and original character, man, was kind of cool. And even that first series, like we've talked about, they like didn't pull any punches. The first fucking episode, they kill off a character. It was kind of raw. Here you go. X-Men first episode.
Yeah. The Sentinels don't fuck around.
Yeah, the Sentinels don't fuck around, man.
Come on, move it. We're missing dinner. Didn't I tell you? Clear sailing all the way. Hey, Tin Woodsman. I'm sending you back to Oz in pieces. Wolverine, pull back! Ah! What's wrong, Jean?
It's Morph. Can't you feel it?
Morph? I don't sense anything.
Oh yeah, it was pretty good, man. Get an emotional moment right there.
Yeah, that fucking arcade game.
Oh, that was a good
arcade.
Arcade.
Panel.
Oh
where
yeah.
Like everyone plays the character all together as a
You had the
side player.
Simpsons.
That shit is fucking amazing.
You had the Simpsons game, you had the X-Men game, and you had
the Simpsons too, where
and the Turtles
Marge
game
has like a vacuum cleaner as her weapon.
Yeah, those three games like rule the arcade as far as my mind.
What
like
was
in
that
the
place
90s.
where there was a movie theater and like a Perkins not Time Out, that was in the mall.
That was in the mall, yeah. And then also, by the way, this isn't the only thing that
that had laser tag.
That was like outside Freehold, a little bit down on Route 9.
Oh yeah,
it was by a movie theater.
It was near the movie theater.
Yeah, it's by a Regal Cinema.
Was it a Perkins or was it an IHOP? It was one of those pancake places.
That was always like I'm not from that. That was outside my realm. I remember going there for like birthday parties, but that wasn't like the area I knew. I knew like the shitty area around here. But by the way, not even just this. Not just Morph. They got rid of Rogue's ass.
Damn that ass though.
Look at that. Look at that 90s ass and look at the the Taylor Swift ass in the 2024. The flat Earth ass.
Playing motherfucking bitch.
That's what they did, man.
Speaking of, we're talking about fuck that movie, Nightcrawler. He fucked her.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And a lot of people are saying like so much for X-Men with all this. It's funny. Like I mean, I get it. It's like this kind of ruins this, but yeah, look at the 1990s versus the 2000s, 2024 ass here. You get a no ass. Pretty bad. Here is that exact photo. Here you go. This is on Reddit. This is what everyone likes. No other superhero cartoon has this iconic shot, and here's what they're referring to. This is an iconic shot, and here is the clip. This is where it's from. You got to see where it's from, right? You got to see the context. That is it Anarchy? Is it what's his name? What's the super
It's like some Thanos adjacent shit.
I think it's Apocalypse. He was in that shitty. He was in some shitty movie. They tried to do it with that guy from
that Jewish guy from
Yeah, you hate
movie.
it from the Coen Brothers movie. You hate.
Yeah, the Coen Brothers movie where he's like a Bob Dylan ripoff.
Yeah, that guy.
All right, well, I don't know.
Like all the others.
I gotta get going pretty soon. But
Oh, yeah, we're just finishing up. Only one more thing here.
The professor was right. You are crazy.
I'm gonna show you the sexual innuendos of Rogue, and that's about it after this.
Band of mutants has
There you
defeated.
go. You get that ass right there. But also, here's like the sexual innuendos that she had the whole time.
you said she's a MILF. She doesn't look old as at all.
I can't tell, man. Maybe I was confused by the gray hair.
I think you.
Or the white
No, I
hair.
think you're basing it more off of the voice. It was probably like some 6-year-old woman.
I guess so. Here you go. Here's all the sexual innuendo, and then we'll probably end with that. This is
Better
why I
not
get
breathing.
YouTube might not
Come
like
on, pretty
this.
boy. Make a girl feel welcome.
Her fingers look really thin.
Fucking animated every frame, man.
We'll have to
When
do
like
it again
nothing,
sometime.
it wasn't
Yeah,
perfect
well,
all the time.
Twist my arm, Storm. Come on. Let's play welcome wagon, tall, dark, and Russian. You look a little on the weary side, honey. Been a
Damn,
long...
Storm's looking built.
It was till you
Arms
showed
looking
up.
good, too.
Ooh.
Halle Berry was a great
Really?
casting decision for that.
Yeah,
Like
she
they
was.
say,
She was.
cold
I agree with
hands.
that.
I'm the only woman here.
Yeah. Therefore, would you be kind enough to accept something more appropriate to wear during your stay?
What is this
I
monk
remember
motherfucker?
this episode too.
Ow, tight bed.
Yeah, and that's about it for tonight, man. But yeah, Rogue was hot, and then they got rid of that, so that's disappointing.